Hi, the name's Don Jeffrey, former brewmaster in Brewdog in Cardiff. This is a beer that we're trying here called AB14, but before we get there, can I introduce you to Simon Martin, who is
Real Ale Craft Beer on YouTube. This beer is AB14 by Brewdog. It's a box style beer at 10.2% ABV.
Well, it's a bock beer, so you might call it doppelbock, but yes, it's a bock beer which are very, very high in body, they're high ABV, very, very malty, but we haven't tried it yet. And I think if you look at the beer, it's a nice darker than normal. We won't call it golden, it will be a darker colour than this.
Yeah, absolutely. It looks great. Nice and thick. Aroma. It's quite, well, before we go to aroma, quite clear, golden. It's not a clear beer. It's quite thick. Let's get the aroma now, shall we?
Cheers.
Oh my goodness me, that smells wonderful.
Yeah, so there's lots of malt aromas coming through there, which is associated with a bock beer. Using a lot of coloured malts there, and the aroma would be from the malt flavour itself. We would associate that with lots of tannin material as well, possibly coming through, but
Banoffee pie.
this would be is a bit that's coming through as well. It's a very strong cereal aroma there that's coming through.
Yeah.
We haven't tasted this yet, but bock beers have the characteristic of being very full in flavour, very malty, can be very strong, hence the word bock, and doppelbock, which means double the strength.
Yeah.
This is a 10.2 ABV product.
It's, for me, the aroma,
which would have probably come from an OG of 1100, which is very, very strong. So let's just have a look at this. What's going on here?
for me the aroma is a fantastic banoffee pie, juicy kind of, it's a beer that would drive women who don't like beer. If I gave this to somebody in my family who doesn't like beer, I'm pretty sure after they drunk it they would love beer. Yeah? It smells, yeah, absolutely. It smells great. I'm going to taste it.
Now, the interesting thing is, having tasted it, and I mentioned all these things of how you perceive a product to be, I thought it might be more filling and satiating for the product like this might be. However, it isn't. It's very, very drinkable. And it goes down very, very easily. And that means that there is a very well-defined balance between the bitterness and the fullness of the beer, the amount of dextrinous material that's knocking around. It's obviously been worked on for a long period of time by Brewdog to arrive at this final formulation, full marks to that work of effort that you've done on that, because otherwise it could be way over the top. But you have a commercial thing to think about, because you want people to say, hey, I'm going to have another pint of that. And I think,
yeah, for me, if you had a couple of beers in this bar, you had a meal, and then you were too full up for your dessert, but you wanted a liquid dessert, this would be it. You wanted something to finish your night and a dessert at the same time, then this is literally liquid banoffee pie. This is something which would satisfy your need for dessert, and it would satisfy your need for a top shelf beer or a top shelf alcoholic drink. This is fantastic stuff. I like it.
As a beer by itself, it is excellent. It's possibly not the beer that you start off the evening with. You probably want to start off the evening with lighter beers. It's got definitely positive flavour attributes that you would want to finish off the evening with, as you mentioned.